Hey there guys, how's it going? Reaper here, back with another painting video. This time around it's going to be a nice quick one. It is the Abominabunny, and just from introducing it, we're already halfway through the first colour. So it's primed in your standard grey primer that I use for everything I do, unless I do something red. And most of this mini is going to be dry brushed. I've started off with Ashbrook Grey, and I've now moved on to Brain Matter Beige, and every single layer of dry brush is just a bit more of a lighter brush, so less paint on the brush, and it just picks up those rough edges. And we're on to the final dry brush already, which is matte white, and this is barely anything on there. This is just to pick up those like tips of all the raised areas, just so that it gives it that little bit of depth without actually messing with the color. And it's got a nice tone already to it, and you could easily leave it like this, but I figured I always do a wash, so I'll do a wash on this one. But we moved on to Barbarian Flesh first, and this is just for the ears, and I do the entire mouth in this just because the mini is so small. It's easy to cover the whole mouth and then come back and do the skeleton bone. And now we're moving on to skeleton bone, which is just teeth, and I do the claws as well, just to add a little bit more variety. Otherwise it's just a white with, it's basically going to have blood running down its front, just because I wanted some more colour. So that's all it would look like if I didn't add extra colours in little bits and pieces like this. Now we're on to dark tone, and I thinned this wash quite a bit as well. I didn't want it to stain like a wash on army paint and normally stains quite a bit. I didn't want that on this, so I've thinned it down quite a bit just to give it more of a, it gives it a grey look. And then we're back with another dry brush of matte white. This is just to bring back the colour from the wash, as even though I thinned it down, it still stained it more than I'd like, so matte white just brings it right back up. Now we're on to little details. This is Ice Storm for the eyes. I wanted some blue eyes because normally you do red or yellow, which would work, that's fine. Now we're on to Crusted Sword. This is optional. You wouldn't really need to do this if you want to just have a rabbit, but I wanted this guy to look mean and nasty, so I've done Crusted Sword to just simulate blood dripping down its face, which is in the artwork, so I figured it works. But now we're on to Matte Black, and this is for the base. And now for the final colour, it is Glistening Blood, and this is basically that it's a gloss varnish with red tint, and it just basically brings out the blood. But that is it. That is the Abominabunny. Very quick, very simple mini to do, and I can't wait to actually kill people with him. Cheers for watching guys, like, subscribe if you did enjoy, and I will catch you in the next video. See ya.